Hello friends. A few months ago, we shared the first prototype of Hello Neighbor 3 with you. It was truly inspiring for us to hear all your positive feedback. Thank you. Today marks our next big step. Keep me company as I walk you through what we created since then. Here's Prototype 2. In our pursuit of an unhomely experience, we've created a completely new map. This time, world is much closer to what it's meant to be, and filled with intricate details for you to explore. Speaking of exploration, now each house is an actual playable area with a purpose. They contain things you might need on your journey. Keep in mind that these locations have owners and protection, which means you'll have to find your own way in. We're building a system-based world, so be sneaky, agile, brutal, or friendly. Every solution is the right one, as long as it works. To make this possible, we've added more tools and tricks you can use on your journey. Hide in a box, get a speed boost, break, fix, and more. We'll let you discover the rest yourself. In addition to your personal goals and ideas, this prototype has one key objective: leave the town before the storm arrives. Explore objects, characters, and the world as a whole to figure everything out. We hope you'll find your ways to escape. And most importantly, will you escape alone? Prototype 2 is now available for everyone to play. Head over to Steam, try it out, and share your feedback. We'd really appreciate it. We hope you'll like what we've created with this prototype, as we're already working on the next one, improving the map, deepening the AI behavior, and creating this butterfly effect. We'll show our progress in the upcoming devlog, so join Discord to be the first to see. Feel free to wishlist Hello Neighbor 3 on Steam, and take care.
Introducing Mind's Eye. Your story takes place in the city of Red Rock, a desert metropolis where corporate greed and political ambition are in constant friction. In a future that's closer than we think, technology takes care of almost everything, so we don't have to.
Of course, sir.
Artificial intelligence connects every device into one all-knowing system. But you are not part of the system. You are Jacob Diaz. What starts out as a personal quest has you step into the lead role in a conspiracy involving criminal forces, an unchecked military, and a threat so sinister it endangers the survival of humanity. You have expert skills making you extremely valuable to some, but highly dangerous to others.
You find Diaz yet? No, still out there. When we find him, I'm the one who ends him.
Boss has a better idea. Remember that girl, the hacker?
Yeah, Robin Hood.
Yeah. Turns out she's been holed up downtown in some kind of safe house.
Can you drive?
Can you shoot?
As you're confronted with increasingly perilous situations, you must form unlikely alliances in order to survive.
The coordinates are in the GPS. Now drive!
Your talents at the wheel will be called upon as you find yourself both the hunter and hunted. Dramatic new twists explode onto your screen with a variety of unique situations to solve.
Don't give up on us!
involving protecting others, defending assets, and even making space in the stratosphere.
These things don't have much fuel, so be careful. Precision is vital.
Your journey means you must battle your way through Red Rock's sometimes extravagant, fortified, secret, and treacherous locations. You'll have a wide array of tools and weaponry to engage with, ranging from the conventional to the exotic. You will reactivate the Mind's Eye implant, which is fused to a companion drone, allowing you a whole new perspective and a strategic advantage in reconnaissance and combat. The companion drone has a powerful stun function, which can disable enemies, allowing you to combat multiple targets simultaneously. It can also be used to allow Jacob access to otherwise unreachable areas. As your enemies become stronger and more aggressive, you can upgrade the drone's abilities, increasing its potency. Use the drone to take over robots, turning hacked enemies into tactical allies. Powerful nano grenades become a vital part of your arsenal in the battle to save the human race. As the threat expands exponentially, time is running out. Only you have the power to stop this.
Portals. Rips in time.
Mind's Eye's unique content delivery system, entered via portals in the campaign or at any time through the menu, enables access to the open world and a continuous, ever-expanding stream of new gameplay. This is the home of infinite entertainment. For the first time ever, anyone can build their own Mind's Eye quality missions and games, thanks to our groundbreaking, easy-to-use creation system. No need to be a professional game developer. Simply drop anything you want anywhere you like, be it enemies, vehicles, objects, explosions. We are granting you access to our assets and the superpower to make your own games. Mind's Eye players get an all-access pass to the hidden world of game creation. At the touch of a button, you can create your own shootouts, chases, races, puzzles, and places. Literally anything. We are passionate about democratizing video game development. We invite you to join us in the innovative world of Mind's Eye. Available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Pre-order now.
The Nightfarers. The will to cross the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away.
Every job needs a crew, and that's mine. I keep the plan running, more or less. That guy builds siege weapons out of scrap. Our engineer, the big lad, strong, silent, solid. That's the muscle. And the sneaky one hoarding loot, Goblin. Don't ask, just let him work. Morning hits, time to build. No buttons here, just hands. One for lifting, one for smashing. Wood turns to planks, or to steel. Machine by machine, we move forward. By sundown, everything's humming. Walls set, traps armed. We're ready because night's never nice. First wave hits, we're just fine. Second one, not so much. Too many, too fast. One click, everything folds into a cube. Time to run. And just like that, we're ghosts. No base, no trail. Just a train full of junk and a crew full of stories. This world's big, and we've got rails to ride.
been isolated in this place. It has been suffocating. The longer you linger here, the faster its sickness takes hold. I've been trapped for what seems like an eternity. Just give it time. You'll learn to live with it too. waiting for you down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
When the heart cries.
Betrayed, beheaded, banished to hell. And yet, I've had worse Mondays. It doesn't mean you can do whatever you please, Jones. I might be just a head, but I'm the brains of this operation. Seriously. Well, go on, do it. See if that solves your problems. Lazy sack of... Who's the greatest pirate of them all? That's right, Captain Davy and Jones. What, you think we need one more? You think we need one more? I will get one more.
Uni. なんでこんなところに。
お昼のニュースの時間になりました。
うちに帰りたいよ。
稲と申したがの。
すみません。助けてください。なんか変なのが追いかけてきて。ベニー！化け物！もう嫌だよ。ってことは。はい。ほら、これで最後だから。お母さん。ユニ。口を開けて。のミラヤ。お母。
Esse próximo Katskat é exposto mais chame. Considerar que a executive armada e o state. Dak hacket tabi glad sorta. Many the weeks round store. Even dare to eat special. My shirt was a tawny.
Hello. This is an official announcement from the Naguan Governance Committee. Today, all extractors have returned safely. Not a single extractor was lost. Everyone has returned to Yoido. We thank all those who voluntarily risked their safety on the expedition. Our Naguan remains strong. Both food and supplies have been secured. The day is ended without our citizens going hungry. It was a peaceful and united day. The committee would like to extend its deepest gratitude to all citizens for their dedication to civic responsibility. It is your quiet dedication and everyday responsibility that sustain Nagwan. The committee has selected citizen Sangyeong Lee from Zone D as this month's exemplary citizen, a model of civic responsibility. Sangyeong Lee successfully completed 6 expeditions per week over the past month, diligently reported all activities, and was the first to alert the committee about a potentially infected teammate. This demonstrates quick judgment with the community in mind, and sets a standard for all citizens. As recognition for Sangyeong Lee's contributions, the committee has decided to raise her citizen status by 2 levels. The committee encourages all citizens to follow Sangyeong Lee's example in protecting Nagwan. Lastly, it has come to our attention that some citizens have recently misunderstood or neglected the expedition rules. To avoid further confusion, the Nagwan Governance Committee reminds all citizens of the basic expedition guidelines. Currently, expedition areas are restricted to zones that have been previously designated by the committee. Entry into non-designated zones is prohibited. This is a measure for your safety. Any citizen who comes into contact with an infected or sustains an injury of unknown cause during an expedition must report to the quarantine station immediately. If symptoms are concealed or reporting is delayed, the committee will have no choice but to hold those responsible strictly accountable. Recently, rumors have spread among the citizens regarding exits beyond the committee's control. This is a clear case of false information and a reckless act that fosters unnecessary confusion. Let us be clear. There are no exits apart from the ones officially managed by the committee. This concludes the official announcement from the Nagwan Governance Committee. We wish all citizens good fortune for another day tomorrow.
What was the price you paid to be perfect?
Humans are scared, and they call this fear evolution.
nice piece of rock for the open sea. Whatever life I had will soon be a memory. Freedom never tasted so sweet to a jolly pirate with a head full of dreams. Yo ho, it's the pirate life for me. Yo ho, look at all me eccentricity. Yo ho, chest full of gold. And every time the wind blows, I feel it in my soul. I'm going for an adventure of a lifetime. Do it all for the treasure. Being alive. Army, matey, go home, baby. Throw up the sails and we ride. We are not here to compromise. Your wars are small next to the ocean. Out here, everybody's in the motion. Can you feel it? Like a rebel from the deep, like a jolly pirate sailing out into the open sea.
My name is Tristan, a cartographer from the capital who suddenly found himself way too far from home. My job brought me to Greyshaft, one of the islands of our kingdom. Greyshaft is beautiful, that much is certain. The island's thick forests hold many secrets. The Prime Strider's ruins await those who dare to hear the echoes of the past. And treasure might be buried just under your feet. Just don't get lost. And if you do, keep walking until you see a clearing, or a field of crops, or a creek where the villagers argue if they should go looking for someone who hasn't returned from the moors. A part of the island is covered in frost at any time of the year, and even the ancient volcano can't break the shackles of winter. Some Greyshaftians treat the island as a living being. They warn against waking it up when it falls asleep. Those who work from dawn to dusk rush to the safety of their homes before the creatures of the dark come out. Plenty of dangers await within the city walls too. Dangers that are hard to avoid even in broad daylight. The weather here is as capricious as life itself. A soothing breeze may grow into a squall, drowning the island in lashing rain. Even now, I can feel the storm coming. You must never lower your guard on Greyshaft. The beasts are bloodthirsty, the monsters are ruthless, and scavengers are fighting for every piece of meat on a bone. And have you seen the local bugs? Cursed abominations. Even the well-trodden roads are swarming with bandits willing to kill for a handful of coins. Greyshaftians are quick to judge, and their judgment is stiff. Think before saying anything, and think twice before doing anything. I will have to be careful. Even the slightest mishap may lead to grave consequences. I hope that there still are some decent people here. The whole island can't be populated with bandits only, can it? I could join the Order of the Seven. The knights seem noble and skilled in battle. I also heard rumors about the Free Hunters, a group of brave men who bow before no one and believe in justice for all. And it's just a couple of many different factions vying for power in here. You never know who you'll meet next. This new world is tempting, and this temptation is hard to resist. Greyshaft may not look too inviting, but it warms up to those with a brave heart and a curious mind. Everyone finds their share of discoveries here, and only the One knows what his island has in store for me.